Hi friends, this is Viswanath, chemistry faculty. Now see the answers for forensic laboratory exam questions. The molecular formula of a 6-coordinated cobalt complex is CON5Br SH15O4. This complex exhibits. So what type of isomerism is exhibited by this compound? We should find out. Now see this given formula. CON5BrSH15O4. This formula we can write in this way: CONH3 5 times BrSO4, or another form CONH3 5 times SO4Br. Here counter ion is SO4 2 minus ion, counter ion is bromide ion. That means within the coordination sphere exchange of ions takes place. Coordination sphere and counter ions, bromide and sulfate ions exchange their positions. So this type of isomerism is called ionization isomerism. So this compound exhibits ionization isomerism. Then what is the option? Option A is the answer for this question. Next, a solution containing 4 grams of sulfur in 100 grams of CS2 boils at 319.67 Kelvin. The boiling point of pure CS2 is 319.30 Kelvin. If the molecular formula of sulfur in CS2 is S8, the molar boiling point elevation constant of CS2 Kb in Kelvin kilogram per mole is atomic weight of sulfur equal to 32. Okay, first write down given values. Given Tb equal to boiling point of this solution 319.67 Kelvin, boiling point of solvent this one, delta Tb we calculated. We know the formula. Delta Tb equal to Kb into M. Here M means molality. Molality equal to number of moles of solute present in 1 kg weight of this solvent. Here solvent is given in grams, so we have to multiply with 1000. Substitute the values. Mass of this solute 4 grams. Sulfur present in CS2 in the form of S8. Then what is the molar mass of that sulfur? 256. Each sulfur atom mass atomic mass is 32. 8 into 32 means 256. 4 by 256. It gives number of moles of sulfur into 1000 divided by 100. So molality equal to 0.156. We want elevation constant, boiling point elevation constant Kb. From this we can write Kb equal to delta Tb by M. Substitute the values, we can get 2.37 Kelvin kilogram per mole. Then what is the option? Option B is the answer. Next, 3.6 grams of a non-volatile solute is dissolved in 257 grams of benzene. Lowered the freezing point of benzene by 0.48 Kelvin. If molar depression constant of benzene is 5.14 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse, the molar mass of the solute in gram mole inverse is. Okay, given values write down. Delta Tf equal to 0.48 Kelvin, Kf equal to 5.14 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse. We know the formula, delta Tf equal to Kf into M. So from this molality, M equal to delta Tf by Kf. That implies what is molality formula? Weight of solute divided by molar mass of the solute into 1000 divided by weight of this solvent in grams. From this molar mass we should find out. So molar mass of the solute equal to remaining all the terms on the other side, weight of the solute into 1000 into Kf divided by weight of the solvent in grams into delta Tf. Substitute the values, we can get molar mass of the solute, that is 150. Then what is the option? Option A is the answer. Next, the Kf and Kb values of benzene are 2.57 and 5.14 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse respectively. Here Kf means freezing point of the solvent benzene. Kf means molar depression constant of the benzene. Kb means boiling point elevation constant of the benzene. The boiling point of benzene is 80 degrees Celsius and its freezing point is 5.4 degrees Celsius. If a solution of non-volatile solute in benzene freezes at 5.2 degrees Celsius, the boiling point of the solution in degrees Celsius is. So given values, boiling point of the benzene is Tb naught equal to 80 degrees Celsius, freezing point of the benzene Tf naught equal to 5.4 degrees Celsius, Kf value, Kb value, and freezing point of this solution is also given Tf equal to 5.2 degrees Celsius. From this we can get delta Tf equal to Tf naught minus Tf, freezing point of this solvent minus freezing point of the solution. Then delta Tf equal to 0.2 degrees Celsius. Delta Tf equal to Kf into m. From this molarity we can find, that is 0.077. Delta Tb equal to Tb minus Tb naught, boiling point of the solution minus boiling point of the pure solvent. From this Tb we want, then Tb equal to delta Tb plus Tb naught. This delta Tb we can get from this formula. Delta Tb equal to Kb into m, molality, that is 0.395 degrees Celsius. Finally, boiling point of the solution equal to, substitute this delta Tb and Tb naught, then we can get this one, 8.4 degrees Celsius. What is the option? Option B is the answer. Next, the vapor pressure of CCl4 liquid at 303 Kelvin is 143 mmHg. The vapor pressure of a solution formed by dissolving 0.5 grams of a non-volatile organic compound of molar mass 65 gram per mole in 100 ml of the liquid CCl4 in mm of Hg is. Okay. Vapor pressure of this solution we should find out. The density of the liquid CCl4 is 1.54 gram ml inverse. Molar mass of the CCl4 is 154 gram mole inverse. Now write down given values. Given P naught equal to vapor pressure of this solvent 143 mmHg, vapor pressure of solution we should calculate. So according to relative lowering of vapor pressure, formula is P naught minus Ps divided by P naught equal to N2 by N1. N2 number of moles of solute, N1 number of moles of solvent. Here vapor pressure of the solution we want. For that, if we change the write Ps on one side, remaining on other side, then substitute the values W2, M1, M2, W1. Then we can get vapor pressure of the solution 141.9 mmHg. So what is the option? Option C is the answer. Next, which one of the following methods is used for the preparation of silver colloidal solution? Briggs method. Briggs method or Briggs method is the suitable method for preparation of silver colloidal solution. Option B is the answer. Next, the pair of metal ions estimated gravimetrically using DMG is. DMG means dimethyl glyoxime. By using this substance, we can estimate the metal ions nickel and palladium present in the given mixture. So option A is the answer. Okay, we'll meet you in the next class.